Hi guys, Lex Ellis here with another fragrance video. Now today I'll be covering a cologne I picked up recently in the last week, and I really like it, so I said to talk about, and that is Jazz by Yves Saint Laurent. Now this came out in 1988, and it's regarded as a classic. It's very mixed views wise. As far as people's opinions, there's those that again hate it and there's those that absolutely love it. Same with the one that came after this, Live Jazz, the flanker. Both are great in my opinion. I personally prefer the original Jazz. I'm not sure which one I like most. I do like the mint and the Live Jazz, but I'll talk about that another time. So yeah, in 1988 this originally came out, and this is the latest bottle. The original bottle looked different to this, and it had Jazz, different type. It was like J-A-Z-Z, fancy around it. So there's a picture of the original bottle in the intro as well, so you'll be able to see the differences. Really nice. Pretty cheap as well. I got this is 100ml. I got it for £30 from TG Hughes UK, so I was quite chuffed. So let's talk about the bottle. I really like the bottle. If you look here, Jazz, and it's on the back here. It's engraved, sort of embossed in the back, so you see it through the bottle. It's quite nice, almost like a 3D effect. Really cool. Quite like that. Yves Saint Laurent at the bottom, details on the sticker at the bottom there, and you've got the lid here. So a lot of people like. I was watching my last video on Live Jazz. It says they ran out of black paint. I think like this is styled to be like piano keys, so jazz piano and stuff. So yeah, I quite like it. It's quite a cool lid as well. So nice wee bottle, nice enough. So let's talk about the sprayer. And one thing I want to mention is I had a complaint about how the lids are pain in the ass to put on. If you look here, it's a certain shape at the top, and yeah, so you can't put the lid on the wrong way. You have to put it on the right way. That's the only thing. But I'm not too bothered about it. I quite like the shape. So let's talk about the sprayer. Now the sprayer, really good. If you look, really good sprayer. So this is kind of like a mature cologne. It's not a teenager's thing. So let's see what I get from this. Very strong, that alcohol blast. Very fresh. It's dark, it's masculine, but it's fresh. It's not in your face masculine. I think you could wear this to work. It is mature, it is classy. It's a sort of dressy fragrance, you know what I mean? Like I think of, like, talk about jazz. That's if I just imagine some jazz bar and everyone's wearing a nice suits and they'll get the girlfriends out with them listening to the jazz and drinking fancy cocktails in some dark jazz bar with overpriced drinks, and that's what I think of, you know. Tuxedo and all that stuff, and a jazz guy, and yeah, really nice. Quite like it, you know. Real 50s gangster. But yeah, it is quite mature. It's fresh, but it's masculine fresh. So again, teenagers, wee boys, stay away from this one. You could pull off Live Jazz maybe, but not this. My mother, I put this in my father. Me and my father both enjoy this. My mother didn't like it one bit. I sprayed it in my hand and she really enjoyed it. She was like, that's actually pretty nice. But my father bought it, she didn't like it. She thought that was horrible, that was stinking. It smelled of licorice. And I was like, licorice? Licorice? Really? That was horrible. I'm like, it's jazz. I don't care who it's by. Yves Saint Laurent, it's horrible. Oh, okay. Yeah. It really is. It's quite strong. Now, one thing I want to mention, longevity and projection, some people talk about it's a bit hazy. See, on me, it projects really well and lasts for quite a long time on my skin. So it's not too bad. Longevity, projection, lasting pills, pretty good. I normally apply, so I would apply about 5 sprays with this one. You can go easy with it because it's not a beast. I think this is perfect for work. You know, it's subtle, it's not in your face, but it still does project and get you noticed. So that's really good about it. Definitely getting that fresh sort of citrusy vibe, but it's dark and masculine sort of in there at the same time. It's sort of similar, like if you like opium, you probably like this. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've still got to do a video on opium, but this is sort of like the opium of 1988, if you get me. So it's really nice, quite fresh, really well done. So I think it's just really well blended. I'm not sure which one's superior, this or Live Jazz. I think I probably prefer this out of the two of them, but I like them both. So a video for Live Jazz will be coming soon as well. Yeah, now let's talk about sort of where to wear this. So like I said, you can apply about 5 sprays with this one. You can go a wee bit heavier, maybe 6 if you're feeling hardcore. But see, for a date, I think this is good for a date, you know, because it's not in your face. It's going to scare the person off. It's not. Again, you want to play it safe. I wouldn't go with it because it's kind of mature. So, like you said, a person might go, it smells like licorice. I don't like that. Why aren't you wearing 1 million like every other guy I've dated? But anyway, but yeah, for a date, I think you could pull this off. Depends if you want to play it safe or not. But not too bad. It's not going to right in someone's face, but just be careful with it. For work, I think you could do it for work. Go easy on the sprayer, you should be fine. It's not too heavy, it won't stink up the entire office. Casual wear, you could, I mean, you can wear any fragrance casual really, because it's, if you walk around the house and you want to smell good, you can spray bloody Creed on or something, but £200 a bottle, but hell, I think you could wear this casually as well. I would save it for sort of going out, because it is kind of mature and it's quite classy smelling, so maybe dress it up or go to special events and stuff, but you can wear it casually if you want. But yeah, projection longevity are pretty good on this on me. I'm really glad I got this. I know it's regards a cheapie, it's a damn good cheapie, I'll tell you that. They've also re-brought this out, so I would hunt for this online or try and get in a bargain bin, because this is £30 for the 100ml. They've got a new one out from that La collection that Yves Saint Laurent do, and it is not £30, I believe it's in the 50 quid range, so you'll be expecting to fork out a few bob for that if you want it. So go for the original, stick it original. Like I said, the La collection range aren't too bad. I hated them at first, but from what I've heard and from what I've sniffed, they're not too bad. They're pretty close to original. However, as nice as they are, they will never ever surpass my original bottles. If I had the choice of two of them and they were free of charge and a genie appealed to me, do you want this? Do you want this? I'd take the original any day. That's just me. But yeah, can't go on with this cheapie. Let's say you buy it and don't like it, you won't be too out of pocket. So for 100ml, it's a damn good price. So there you go, guys. That's Jazz by Yves Saint Laurent. Excellent fragrance, deserves to get a bit more attention. Really quite good for the price. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you've, if you didn't know, I know a lot of people talk about live jazz. Jazz doesn't really get a lot of talk. I think there's like one other video on YouTube that talks about it. Live jazz seems to be the one everyone mentions. I think jazz is a bit more reputation in the fragrance community. It's really good. Some people call it a masterpiece. I wouldn't go that far, but I would say it's a very good fragrance. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. Remember, please leave your feedback in the comments below. I'd like to hear your opinions on this fragrance as well. Remember that all the links are in my description, so if you want to see the blog, it links to that, and the link to the song using the intro is also in that. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it. And all my videos will be in a playlist, so you can find them all very easily. Just click playlist, click fragrances with Lex Ellis, and all the videos will be there. So you can set them to play all. But I do warn you, there's over 10 hours of footage, so unless you've got all day and you're very bored and kind of sad, yeah, sit and watch them all if you want. Now I'm kidding about the sad comment, I'd do the same thing. But anyway, thank you for watching this one, guys. Take care.